Come on. Oh, hello. I did not see you come in. Yeah, I was playing Dragon Age. You know, the old one, the classic one. Just for nostalgia, not because their newest Dragon Age, the VEILGUARD, sucks ass. No, definitely not. I am playing a more than 20-year-old game because of nostalgia, not because their newest is suck in ass right now. Believe me. But let's talk about it for now. So, hey guys, what's up? As you are wondering, why am I making this video for content? That's one. And the second is that I definitely did not play the original games. I just saw the reviews, I saw the gameplay, I saw how much people love them. As you know or may not know, BioWare and Dragon Age was developed by BioWare, and Mass Effect was also developed by BioWare. You know what these games have in common? Multiple choices, multiple playthroughs, multiple endings, and such a charismatic characters that your choices matter with your relationship with them. Characters could die, and your choices, you could be the most disgusting evil character out there. You could burn villages to the ground, destroy people's lives like they're nothing, and enjoy it like a psychopath. But now let's talk about the Dragon Age, the VEILGUARD. You know, people were anticipating this. You know, they thought, okay, Dragon Age, let's do this. But what they had was, something that was not Dragon Age. Now let's be honest, the people that worked on Mass Effect and Dragon Age, you know, the old classics, are no longer there in BioWare. So we have to lower our expectations a little bit, you know. But let's talk about it. I developed like 4 categories or so. One for the combat, but let me put it as skills, combat, story, and characters. I don't want to talk about the world and the graphics because they are good. The performance is supreme, actually. Wow, this is one of the best performance like type of games out there. Holy shit. But let's get to the first category, the skills. Now, if you don't know the skill tree, you know what I'm talking about. The skill tree, at the first time you unlock it, is something like this. I kick you! And this is how you end up with at the max level of skills. I kick you, but my kicks are a little bit more kickish. You saw the difference there, right? Yeah, pretty much every skill is like that. And yeah, let me drink my milk. That was delicious. You like milk? I got you milk right now. Now, as you saw that, the skills are pretty much the same. They don't make any difference at all, and the skills of your compatriots, your comrades, actually don't matter at all. Actually, you could use them or not.
Man, my hands hurt from attacking so much. Man, why didn't you use our skills, man? We were there. Why didn't you use it? I mean, I just didn't want to use it, man. What do you want? I mean, what we're there. Literally, we're there just for you to use our skills. Like, what? Why aren't you doing that? I mean, what about me? What about Jeff? What about Jeff? Why didn't you use Jeff's skill? Do you really need me to say it to you?
My name is Jeff.
I see now why you didn't use it. But what about me? Like, why shouldn't you use my skills? I mean, I can do all of these works at my own because literally, if I use you guys, this would end the combat systems. You know, the combat would be done because I apparently don't do jack shit damage. Your skills are the real reason that we do damage. Now that I think about it, I actually should use you guys to end the suffering that is known as the combat system.
Now, the skill tree could have been adjusted. You know, there are multiple branches out there, but pretty much using those skills are essential just for ending the combat system. For those who want to play at a harder difficulty, the enemies are just sponges. Like literally just sponges. You have to use your skill to do any meaningful damage. And it's just a chore. You know, at some point of the combat, you just forget about them and move on. And speaking of combat, let's talk about the combat system a little bit. Skill tree was the minimum thing that I want to talk about. The combat system is repetitive, to say the least. Now, yes, I know a lot of people saying, okay, every type of combat system out there would get repetitive. And I would say, no, my friend, you are delusional. Have you played Batman Arkham? The Arkham series, have you played it? You simply, for a combat system, you simply have two buttons. Strike, counter, and occasionally you throw in your tools. But the amount of creativity, the amount of movesets that you can use are so beyond anything that modern games can do, actually. Modern games are trying to replicate what Batman tried to do. So, now do you have a little bit of a, understanding? Because, like, let me be honest with you, combat system is literally just like this.
Let
me be honest with you, the combat system in Dragon Age VEILGUARD is like this. Yeah, did you get the idea?
My name is Jeff.
Hey Jeff. Yeah, the combat system, guys, is not the best that there is. You know why? Because it's repetitive. The enemy varieties are repetitive. Like I saw, and some of the designs are actually so hideous and don't scare you at all. You know, I have seen the thing that is known as the Darkspawn in Dragon Age, and apparently these guys are so evil and destructive. So they are legitimately the embodiment of death and fear. And this is the first version, from the original Dragon Age, where it makes me have nightmares in my sleep.
Did it leave? No! Please don't cover here. I'm sorry. Please don't cover here.
And this is now the Darkspawn of Dragon Age the VEILGUARD.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, this guy looks like a drug addict in the streets.
Man, I'm sorry. I don't have drugs for you. I'm sorry about that, man.
Or me after an exam and finally going back home and realizing that I did dog shit that day.
Yeah, that's a real story.
Now, and some of the bigger enemies are like chores. They're sponges. And this ogre-looking thing, what the fuck happened to this guy's jaw? Like Mike Tyson came up and gave him a new jawline or something. Or maybe the Joker carved him a new scars and see, you know where they got these scars from? I don't know what happened to this boy, but his original one, whew, damn, I don't know what that is. When I first came up to the Demon of Pride boss fight, I saw him, said, okay, cool, kind of interesting. And then I saw the original design. Like I said, holy shit, what the hell is this in the VEILGUARD? That looks like a Disney character that is going to come out and sing for me. This one is the embodiment of destruction there. Pride, holy hell. And the enemy varieties are not there. They're chore, they're repetitive, they do the exact same animations, there are no creativity in them. Some of them just do mad damage in higher difficulties and don't make any sense. The combat system is flashy, but it is at the same time the same thing. There is no creativity in there. And the weapons variety doesn't help at all. When you equip like an axe, the axe does the same moveset, the same skills that your sword would do.
Okay, now that I have officially equipped a great sword that is as big as a fucking dragon. So let's go. This is how a combat should be. I use kick.
Holy hell, that is not how you design a combat system, my friend. Do you play Elden Ring? It apparently got its DLC has a nominee for the Game of the Year, and that is a controversy of its own, and might be another video of its own. Holy hell. Yeah. Now that I think I talked extensively about the combat system, right, guys? If you have any other suggestions, please tell me in the comment section down below. Of course, I forgot to say this in the beginning of the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel, and I welcome each and every one of you new subscribers, and I love you guys. I hope you stick around with me and enjoy the content. So let's continue. Now, the third category that I wanted to talk about, the story. This is, yeah, the story is not the best out there. Let's say that. Have you guys known that the Dragon Age? Let me take a sip to make you understand it. That's delicious. Yeah. You guys know the Dragon Age, the Mass Effect have some of the best stories written out there in the gaming world. Yeah, the same people. Okay, not the same people, but BioWare came up and tried to make another story of Dragon Age. People said, yay. And nope. The stories, the choices, none of them matter. I've said it in the short video. And people were, accepting that, okay, this is actually so true. That your choices literally matter nothing. They don't change anything. Your comrades don't change. They don't see you in a different way. The story and environment don't change at all. Like, I want to say this. I played the VEILGUARD until the point where I think I had a choice where I choose a city or a mine where two dragons had to, would attack and destroy it. I chose the mine or whatever that place was just for the sake of it. I want to see what happens. I want to see the city in destruction and ruins, just how like the previous Dragon Age games were. I came up, I did that and came back and want to say how the NPCs will react to it, and this is what happened.
Whoa, what happened to the city? It is so destroyed. Holy shit. Yeah, well, I probably shouldn't have chosen the mine instead of a city full of innocent people that are now dead, full of children, women, and elderly, and so many other people. Like, millions of people died right now because of my choice. This is definitely going to hurt my companions' feelings. Yeah, they're looking at me. I know they are going to see some shit to me. Oh God, my city, my people. Why did you choose that? Why did you choose a mine instead of the lives of so many people? My wife and children are dead. My orphanage is dead. The orphans are dead. The women and elderly are dead right now because of you. My entire city, my wife and child, the child that I had with another woman and did not tell my wife about it. Actually, that's a good thing that happened. Okay. Yeah, but you're so bad, man. I hate you so much. You're so mean. I hate you. Look, man, I had no choice, okay? I'm sorry. I know I chose a mine instead of the lives of thousands and millions of people, your people, and I know you're going to have a different opinion about me, but I'm sorry, okay? Okay, now that you have apologized about it, okay, I understand your logic. I am sorry that I lashed out to you because I've destroyed my entire city and full of innocent people and children, and my wife and child died, and my child that I had from another woman, and in fact, I thank you for that action. Actually, that really helped me a lot. Let's go back. Let's be groupies. We're companions right now again. Okay, hey, welcome back.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about right now, right? This is not how you write a story, my friend. And I've seen some review. The best one was from Skill Up. This guy, I am so thankful for his review. And his words were true. He said like the last 2 hours or so of the game, your choices matter, and there's best type story out there. Best parts of the story are there. But my friend, if your game like in 80 hours or so, content wise and story wise, you do not You cannot put like 2 hours of good content at the end of it. People will not stick around with it like me. I just sat down and put the game away. And I said, okay, that was money. I sent that money through the toilet and flushed it down and set it on fire. Money gone. And at least I got something. No. Yeah. You know, when even the characters themselves are not written that well, are not interesting at all. They're not like people. Like, for example, the thing that makes me like so irritated is the face animations. They did not get better with their engine, and their faces are not showing any emotions at all.
My people, you should not surrender. I will bring you salvation. We will definitely kill everyone here. We will save this world, and the face on my anger will finally be quelled after all this much suffering. And I see this poor wife and child that is dead. They are burned to a crisp, and it is painful to me. We have seen this so many times. Our city is destroyed because of my choices, and I'm so gushingly in pain right now, as you can see from my face. I am so angry in fights, actually, and my companions, I can see their angry faces again. I am angry too, my friends.
And the dialogue options are so bad, man. Like, I choose one dialogue that I want to be, heavy. I want to be a enemy. I want to make an enemy of this guy who is like little piece of shit. But then I get this.
Man, this guy is so evil. Holy hell. This guy literally destroyed an entire village. He is taxing people, beating up people, is racist and sexist as well. So I will definitely destroy his ass. I should really talk shit about him and really give him my opinion. And this choice actually in particular came up right now. That is completely violent heavy, and I will go and punch him in the face right now. Man, you're such a bad person. You should really go through therapy. I'm sorry for you. Let me help you, my friend. I know you are going through a lot, but we can do this together. Let me help you.
Now, like I said, the choices don't matter. They don't change the companions. You can romance them. If you romance all of them but choose one of them, none of them comment at all. Like, say, you betrayed me, like how the previous Dragon Age were. I mean, Baldur's Gate 3 is like that. Or no, if you don't want to go there because Baldur's Gate 3 is so good, okay, Divinity Original Sin. Now, these comments comes from a guy who cannot play these games. My two nut brain cannot handle these games. Like, the combat system of these games are so complex, it makes me go through this.
Okay, so first off, I will go through the back alleys and backstab the guy between him, and then use my other companion Jack as a distraction to taunt the enemy to come for him. Then afterwards, I will use Janica to cast buff magic on me, which will in turn make me go faster. And then afterwards, I can have a better chances at attacking again. But the enemy here right now is going to attack Jennifer first, as she's helping as a support. So I will definitely use Mark as a distraction again and assassinate the guy that was going to attack him and her. But then I will do a backflip, which will distract them. Say that this is cool, which will then allow Mark to go for another assassination. But then the leader of the group will come and attack me first, which will then chain react a little bit, which will make me which will kill me. But at the same time, Jennifer can revive me again. But at the same time, Jack cannot help me because he's distracted. But Mark is being chased like a bitch. I'm dead, while Jennifer is going through something really not appropriate. I think we are lost. Okay, let's do this again.
Yeah, my brain cannot handle them. My brain only knows attack and dodge. That's gameplay for me. Now, my friends, To be honest with you, the story like literally mattered nothing. Like I said, if you want to make a game that has 2 hours of worth of content at the end, that doesn't make sense. You know why? Let me give you an example. Not because this game is bad at all. This game from start to finish, story-wise, is a perfection. I just wanted to have a reason to talk about it because I love this game so much. I wanted, for any reason, but particularly I just wanted to comment about it. Nier Automata. Whatever you want to pronounce it. I think it's Nier Automata, because that's the Japanese sport. I know a lot of you guys played it. If you haven't played it, for the love of God, please play it. It's so good. It will change your definition of humanity itself. The story is so good. But here's the thing. The story is repetitive. The first 2 endings are repetitive. At least literally repetitive. So people are, they say that this is not good content. But let me add this. The second playthrough is so different, actually. Combat system is different. The story is sometimes different. The characters are different. At least some of them. And the entire story, and then takes up to the second arc, which is so good. You want to learn how to make a good content, make your story repetitive? Learn from these guys, because your story and the way your characters talk about the story is so repetitive. Like for the 565th time, I know that we released the elven gods out there. You do not need to repeat it for me. Like, seriously, this is how every conversation ends.
Oh man, that was hard. Just like how hard our fight was with the elven gods. Do you guys remember? like it was yesterday. That is a interesting choice. Like the choice that we had, like for releasing the elven gods. You guys remember? Yeah, guys remember? Man, this is our new companion. She's really interesting right now. Just as interesting as the elven gods are, because we freed them and they are going to destroy the world. Just another Monday, man. Oh god, just a Monday. I am beat up. Wow. Just as the elven gods beat our asses, right, guys? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Let's be honest, guys. We know that by freeing the elven gods, we're going to destroy the world. I know. We're at literally the end of the game, and I'm still referring to them because for some reason I enjoy saying it again, because you guys are babies and need to be reminded what the elven gods are, and that we fucking free them. Yeah. So I wanted to talk about it, like how we are constantly talking about how we free the elven gods and we're going to destroy the world. But it's fine. It's not like a big deal, right? It's just elven gods, for example. They have dragons. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I think I talked extensively about the lore. Let's call it the lore and the story of this game. I mean, the music-wise, it's not bad. Good, actually. It is good, actually. But like I said, the faces, the story, the choices, oh my god, none of them matter. None of them matter at all. And I forgot my last part. Well, yeah. It was supposed to be about the characters, but I put the characters in the story because that makes more sense in my head, because I'm super, like I said, two-nut brain out there. But for the most part, the characters are not interesting. There are the most generic characters out there. And yeah, they don't help at all, actually. They're like I said, they explain everything. They're trying to make themselves look human. Your choices literally matter nothing. And their animosity just for you talk one part and their animosity just is gone. It's gone. They're like brothers now. Like, seriously, look at this.
Alright, what is happening here? Okay, thank you. Thank God that you came. I don't know, for some reason, I just don't want to play with this guy. He's against my racism. I want to be racist, and I'm trying to develop being sexist as well. So he hates me for some reason. Thank God you came here. I hate this guy. I hate this guy so much. I just hate him so much. Okay, you guys can be companions too. Don't sweat too much details, man. I mean, I kill these kids for pleasure and all that, but still, I don't like this guy, man. So can we like, and I don't want to be companions with him, so I'm never going to companion with him. He hates me so much. I am not going to play with him again. I will definitely go develop my own sexism and develop my racist as well. So I don't like him. I will never be a companion with him. No, I can't befriend this guy. He literally killed my kids. He did some things with my wife. I hate him so much. Like, I would literally crush his balls right now. There's nothing you could tell me that will make me be a companion of this bitch. I hate him so much. Like, the hate is so deep in my soul, in my ancestors. I hate him. There's no way I will befriend him. No matter what you say, I will never be a companion with him. That's the final word. Okay, look, I understand you have some difficulties with each other, but this doesn't necessarily mean that you can't be friends, you know? Friends can have different opinions as well. I know what he did to your family, and you hate him being racist and all that. But come on, this is an order, please, guys. You know, for me, for your boy, please. You put aside the difference that he killed your family and all your loved ones, and you hating his guts for since he's your ancestors, and he being racist and sexist as well. So forget it about it. Let's all be groupies. You love each other. You're brothers in arms right now. Okay, for me, for your boy. Okay. Man, it's so good to see you. It's like we're brothers in another life. You know, reincarnation and all that. If you remember, you know what I'm saying. Man, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's just a few kids. Oh, man, don't worry about it. We're friends. We're brothers. I love you so much, man. You have no idea. You know, I love you too, man. I love you so much. Let's go. I know what you're going to do. I love you. I will teach you how to be sexist and racist too. It's a good thing, you know? Let me go teach you it. I love you so much. I will do anything for you, man. Let's be groupies. I love you so much. Let's do this. For my dead kids that you just killed for some reason, and you know, for your pleasure, you know, everyone does things for pleasure, so it's fine. We're companions right now. Let's be groupies. Let's go have a woman for ourselves. Let's go. My wife is for you, and another woman for me. Let's go. Okay, thank you guys. Go enjoy it. Leave a spot for me. I'll come back with booze. I'll come with the booze. Yeah.
I think I said my things about Dragon Age the VEILGUARD. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below, guys. I know this was a shorter video, I think, but this is as much as I can tell about Dragon Age the VEILGUARD. I don't know about the future of BioWare and the future that Mass Effect, the new Mass Effect that they are trying to create, is going to have. So far, the sales are not suggesting good things, and the reviews are not suggesting the best of opinions. And I'm so afraid of that they are going to change the Mass Effect to something that is not Mass Effect. And I hope they learn something from this and try to learn from the old games. Even the people that created the old games are not there in the company. They can still take inspiration from them. See the path, the writings that they took. People love the gore, the brutality in the Dragon Age, the world of darkness that it has. The Mass Effect series, the same thing. So don't change it, make it something that is for the new audience, for the sake of losing your previous audience, you know, the people that supported your content, your games. For the new people, sure, create diversity, but not at the cost of the game's identity. That's all I'm saying, because otherwise I would talk 50 minutes about why there is this woke thing that people are talking about, the game being woke, and then sometimes they're going straight. I don't know what, I still don't know why woke and straight or based, whatever the fuck these two are, have meaning. Why people give the meaning to these bullshit words, they should not even exist. But yes, I can understand the political aspects of games. I'm not going to talk about them. They're just things for for another video if you are guys interested. So make sure to leave a like on this one and subscribe for more. But yeah, I talked my things. I said my opinions about Dragon Age: The Veilguard. I'm so disappointed. I am so disappointed about the fact that it actually exists on the Game Awards. To be honest with you, I'm so disappointed that even it has a place in a category. I think it's just for, I don't know if I think it was just for accessibility. Yeah, I think that's the only category that it has. Although I don't think this game even deserves to be in the Game Awards, to be honest with you. But I'm looking forward to it. If you guys are looking forward to the Game Awards and want me to react to it, I'll definitely react to it, of course. Make sure to leave a like on this one, subscribe, support your boy. Thank you guys very much for your support. I love you all, and take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.